Dun 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 dun. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For what? For the real Ghostbusters, number 17, Samhain's Revenge. Samhain. I've heard it both ways.
What is going on, everybody?
It's Sam Haney from Petticoat Junction.
It's really Dr. Venkman.
Except no substitutes. Ha cha cha.
I've been waiting for this for years.
I know. I was
Look
born
to
for this.
my other side. He's the trustiest of all sidekicks. It's trusty sidekick.
Hi.
Hi.
Look below. Who do you see? It's Melissa and Amy. And lastly, not leastly, it's Murr.
If the ghosts get me, carry on without me, guys.
We will avenge you.
Hopefully we don't get your ghost.
Yes, yeah.
Now it's time for the real Ghostbusters. Hold up, look.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
I'm a pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
It's a great pumpkin, King Charlie Brown.
It's a great pumpkin. Kill it.
Yeah.
What was even the point in setting up all those late nights if we were just going to zap it with your robot pack or something like that? That's a weird pose.
That is the best little newsstand box I've ever seen.
Here, put Winston in front.
Right? Well, he is the driver in the series too. Let's figure that out.
Oh, yeah, there's Ray.
Hey, look. You know what this comic book is? Airwolf was on Nintendo.
Oh my god.
There you go. Wow, and the comic was $1.75?
Yep.
Would that have been
Wow.
pretty expensive for a book back then?
Back then it was expensive.
I love this. This should have been the cover. It's like Dr. Doom menacing over Latveria.
But a
Yeah.
pumpkin. This effect here's kind of cool.
Chanted
Alright.
Evening. Hey, who's this story by?
I don't think we ever chose a narrator. But
I'm
do you
not
guys want to
doing
do narration?
Stanley!
Whatever your scary voice you want to do.
My scary. I don't have a scary voice. I can't imitate Kamala. I'm sorry.
Well, it's the ghost of Stanley.
Camelot.
Can you
with a hat.
be-
Kamala, whatever.
Can you be our ghost host?
With the most.
The story was by James Van Hise.
That's right.
Oh, we got James Earl Jones here. What the heck? Oh.
Title suggestion.
Why, that would be Alex Newborn.
Pencils.
The fantastic Philip Hestor.
Would you mind, good sir, telling me who did the inks this evening?
I want you to stop coming to me for answers. But it's Rich Rankin.
Who is in charge of the letters?
The man with the most common name in comics. Joseph Allen.
Well, don't forget to tell us who did the coloring today.
It was spaced out among the Now Comics staff.
There was direction in the art. Who was in charge of that?
The mother.
Michelle Mark.
And the editor?
Why, the best name in the whole comic. Catherine Llewellyn.
And the editor-in-chief.
Yo, that was like Tony Caputo.
Kaput.
Thank
Oh!
you, good
Hey,
narrator.
goodbye.
There you go.
In a containment unit in the basement of Ghostbusters Central, an old menace has a new plot unfolding.
I used to be able to avoid that darning chant, but not anymore.
Evening.
This is Halloween. This
Yeah,
is Halloween.
it's like after all these months, the voice keeps reaching further, even though it's not any louder.
Well, out in the real world, Halloween is fast approaching.
I wish the grandchildren could visit more often.
Especially this time of year.
They're spray painting Samhain lives.
Whoa.
Hey, it's Charlie Brown.
You know, they do sort of look like the youngins.
Oh, yes, your side of the family produced the homeliest lot of kids anybody ever saw.
And all across New York City.
New York City.
Ring!
Strange manifestations play tag amid the skyscrapers.
Ring!
Ghostbusters! No, they're not back yet, but if there's really a guard, they'll be back soon. If you're not eating, we'll contact you as soon as they return. Well, even if you are eating, we couldn't possibly know that, so we'll reach out, but, you know, if you can reach back. Well, then if you've been eating, we might end up having to catch you with a... I'm not making you feel a lot better, am I? Oh, wait a minute. Yes?
But our team was winning, Slimer. All right, so the bowling pin's coming to life and changing the other team helped, but didn't make it happen. So it was fair. It's just Halloween. With the guys out of town, things are a little hectic, that's all. It let me drive the ectomobile and kick a little ectoplasm. I'd whip things into shape, I tell you.
I should have known that when things looked quiet enough for them to take a non-paying job at the Earth's core. That's all heck would break loose back here.
But the Ghostbusters aren't far off, as their custom-built Zeppelin cruises over the North Atlantic.
I'm not sure
Who's supposed to say this?
might be Winston.
Somehow, the idea of being in the belly of a blimp or not as black as the inside of a cow's stomach doesn't give me inner peace. It's a cruise on a mountain lake compared to what we just went through with the... Oh, that was Peter. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, I took your line home.
No way to know.
Somehow the idea of being in the belly of a blimp that night is black as Zach in the inside of a cow's stomach doesn't give me inner peace.
It's a cruise on a mountain lake compared to what we just went through with the Earth's core, Peter.
Plunge over Niagara Falls is a smooth ride compared to that, so comparisons aren't really comforting right now.
Take it easy, Peter. We'll be home soon.
in precisely 4.3 hours.
Aye, Mr. Spock. I wonder if they'll be publicly fitting it all.
Fascinating.
Ah!
There's a gremlin on the wing.
Ray.
Or maybe Winston? Or
I think it's Ray.
okay.
I said you had to ask, Peter. You just had to ask.
That's not what I had in mind. And you think maybe the spooks have just missed us and just wanted to say hi-de-o? Well, where do you go?
No. Or is it one of the goblins?
That was probably Winston.
Oh.
No.
Just asking. I try to be optimistic in the face of impending disaster.
I hope this won't attach too easily. Under the combined weight and mischief of a dozen goblins, I wouldn't hazard any odds.
Someone has to go outside.
No way. Whenever you say someone, you mean me. No, comprende. Don't deny it. It is true.
Wait. Maybe. Just perhaps.
Click.
The floodlights.
Ugh. Yeah.
I believe those goblins were trying to stop us from arriving in New York City.
New York
City! Do you realize what next Tuesday is?
Top 5?
Halloween.
Oh.
Halloween. Oh no. Samhain.
And if you recall, he was freed the last time by...
Goblins.
New York City, everybody can say the goblin.
While Egon attempts to contact Janine, the Zeppelin continues on to New York City.
No!
New York City!
Actually, if you want to just give Raid over to Amy, since she keeps... Because you're gonna be talking to yourself.
Okay, I can give it to someone else. Take it. I guess it's a Ray line right there.
Well, it took a lot of luck to crash this plane to crash his plans the last time old Pumpkinhead got out.
Egon, hit the lead on the Zeppelin.
What Zeppelin?
Yeah.
I've been waiting to say
I
that.
thought you told me to get the lead out.
Do you hear something, Lois? Evening. That's the word evening.
It sounds like someone's saying something over and over again, and it's getting louder. It's coming from inside that wall.
Well, that's the containment unit.
Does it talk very often?
It's not supposed to make any noise at all. The phone's ringing. Again.
Ring!
Well, I'll get rid of that call and try to get help.
So a voice is coming from the prison where they keep ghosts and goblins and spooks and spirits and wraiths and phantasms and monsters and lazy Yates.
That's probably fine.
Impatience there is power, and with freedom there will now come a fearsome reckoning.
Look, I can't help you. I've got my own emergency here, and I gotta get off the line. And Egon! Oh my gosh, Egon, there's voices coming from the containment unit. They keep saying evening and...
Janine! She screamed, and then the transmission died. Which means it's time to subscribe.
Geeky Pop Show, right now.
Why not?
Yeah, the now comic ads. They're so dumb.
When the Ghostbusters approached New York Harbor.
New
York Harbor! Their
Flash
worst
guys,
fears.
it's a harbor, not a city.
Yeah.
Their worst fears are quickly confirmed.
Man, when it's late, we're way past due, and the penalties are piling up.
We'll head for the landing field in Lakehurst, New Jersey.
Don't. Yeah, the trusty sidekick, Acto 1.
Thank you.
Oh, we're under attack again.
Egon.
Prepare to disengage the camouflage.
The what? The what? Oh, actually, that might be Ray, yeah.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
That's right.
The what? Oh, yeah, the braid balloon.
Why is it so dark?
I don't know. Oh, Sam Haynes' idea of fun is 1,000 years of midnight. After midnight.
DEI.
Ugh, the skyline looks kind of strange.
New York is gone. And something else is in its place.
And we're floating heads.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking.
Yep.
Talking heads.
One of them's got a neck, but only one.
Yeah, good. It's good, grand.
There's definitely something rotten in the Big Apple tonight.
Peter observes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not of this world, come to me on this night of ancient evenings. Oh.
This guy's really into Halloween.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
appreciate this more if I wasn't part of his captive audience. Mr. Pumpkin, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We work for the Ghostbusters, and they're going to get pretty peeved that you kidnapped us.
Peeved? I was imprisoned until my chanting created the moment that brought me freedom. Me, Samhain. Samhain. I've heard it both ways. Imprisoned by mortals. It wasn't enough that I was once imprisoned in stone for thousands of years by Celtic magic.
Magicians.
Magicians.
Using magic.
Using magic. That is what they used. That's why they're magicians.
Bora! Maybe he's Irish.
And it was a strange magic at that.
No, I was captured twice by those no good Ghostbusters who stalked my midnight army, but never more.
Oh, I see.
Can we quote you on that?
In the name of the druid god, Muck-Ola, I...
Coca-Cola.
You are kidding me.
Muck-Ola, I call upon the powers of eternal night to stalk the world in this final and eternal festival of Samhain.
Corey Haines' brother.
Across the world, the sky turns black, but there are those who recognize what is truly happening. They gather in select mystic places around the world, prepared to battle the forces of night. In Germany, they meet on the mountain known as the Brocken. In Sweden, at the Blocksberg. In France, in the forest of Ardennes. In England, at Stonehenge.
Woo, party!
And in Iowa, at a baseball field on a farm.
In Zach's neighborhood.
People will come, Ray.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
I can't contact the office. The line's still dead.
But the city's still alive!
Sound of music?
With the sound of music. Yes, it is.
Yeah, hopelessly outnumbered.
Oh, when has that ever stopped us?
Peter, look out!
Help! We're almost outnumbered, and this thing is a bigger mouth than I do.
Suddenly, the monstrosities are drawn back by the enchantments of a new arrival. It's the warlock, Phineas Eventide! See Real Ghostbusters number 12, a cat named Tarantula.
That's a funny name for cat.
I think that's all right.
Oh, you just saved us from joining the Invisible Choir.
Then, this threat affects the entire world, even into your mystic domains?
Twice before you defeated Samhain, but his learns grown more powerful during the months he brooded in your dungeon. He has attacked the world, and the world must strike back.
Meow.
Anybody catch that? Ah. So who's gonna man the front line? Oh, or dare I even ask?
I can journey more quickly and effectively to the mystic places in Europe where the ley lines converge to coordinate the reprisal, Miss Kaplan. But you must engage him here and cut into the heart of his forces.
Engage him? He's not my type.
But can we do it? This is bigger than any army we've ever faced.
Power comes not just from your machines, but from your will and your heart and your cojones. You have much to fight for, including your friends. The Samhain plans to use to climax his ritual and bond the earth into the indentured servitude of darkness.
I don't know how you got an injured servitude, but you
But for
missed
God and friends.
and friends.
Yes, well, I am drunk, James Mason, after all.
So wait, is Samhain then related to Zach? Samhain must be related to Zach. He wants to bond the earth into the indentured servitude.
Yes, but darkness. Zach couldn't have that.
Our friends,
What?
Janine and Lewis?
And the spirit who dwells at your side.
Slimer! Hey! I'm the only one allowed to pick on that green little spud.
We got on him.
They are in the square of time. Hurry.
The square of time? What?
Time. You fool.
Right.
Of course.
There's not a moment to lose, Egon.
And hitching a ride is the wizard's familiar, the cat named Tarantula.
Or Evil Black Cat.
Oh, he's so
Or
cute.
evil black cat.
Let's go look for Breed.
In the sky, the warlock divides into 4, and each form travels to one of the key mystic places in Europe.
Woohoo!
What enchantment is this?
I don't think that's an enchantment, buddy. I think we drank too much. Magara.
Yes,
how
because
that
that's exactly what people sound like in
what?
England.
Tally ho! I thought we were just drink a little bit too much, my friend.
What? I've never heard of such a thing.
Bagora.
Saints
Indeed.
preserve us.
In each place, the wizard speaks to the people in their own tongue and joins his powers with theirs. Soon, those powers converge into columns of flame, which reach far into the midnight sky.
I don't like that he's using my tongue.
Minty fresh. Mm.
If anything could ever be truly evil, it's him.
Finally, Speed Racer is on home video.
Oh, that's nice.
Please send them immediately and close a check or money order for $19.95 for each tape. $40 in Canada. Oof.
Whoa, okay. One episode. Yeah,
This comic is actually from 1990.
right? That seems like, I mean, I guess I don't know, but it seems like a lot for back then. Oh, here we go.
In the distance, they can see the cages containing their and friends, surrounded by thousands of spirits and demons. But the Ghostbusters are undeterred. They must believe that they can win.
Power comes not just from your machines,
Said the wizard.
but from your will and your heart.
Janine, this cat opened my cage. Is it yours?
Aw, I'll keep him.
They're breaking through. Impossible. Even they do not have the power to defeat an army. Didn't I just say they defeated my midnight army? Is the world really that precious to you mortals?
Our little corner of it is, and the people who live there with us.
Of course, my captives. But you are too late. Even now, mystic flames consume their prisons.
But I mean,
The
that's
dead
good, right?
gem.
I don't know if you can kill a ghost, but I bet if anyone can, it's you, Samhain.
No! You're breaking my spell! Oh my god! Light! Accursed light! I'm not Zack! I need the dark, please!
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't live without trying.
Did you read your line for the cursed light?
I just
You
said about
did.
the light.
All right, I just couldn't understand you. That's all. It must be from Phineas at Ferb Eventide. It's working. Is that a platypus?
Hey, the platypus! Wait, I'm not in this one.
That light is covering the entire tri-state area.
A scandal that shook the
Listen.
comic book world. It'll blow you away.
Listen, you pharmacist, you took my role as Dr. Doom. You can't have Samhain. Samhain, I've heard it both ways, too.
On this crown, the layer band falls. So that it is the night. My body's weak. I'm on the run. No time to speak. That loses and the light that wins.
Oh no! The burning purity! The end of black forever! Zach wins! No!
We won! Between what we did here and what Phineas from Ferb Eventide did in Europe and also on the Disney Channel. Wow. Samhain was boxed in on Boxing Day of course those days. Nice.
And thanks to a certain little black cat, Melissa and I are here and say welcome home.
As Samhain's magic comes undone, the firehouse containment reforms and pulls Samhain and his minions back into their earthly prison.
No! To fail again would risk being abandoned by the Boston Celtic deity.
I thought it was Celtic Woman.
Whew. Everything cool in the entertainment unit with old jack-o'-lantern eyes?
Yeah, especially after a modification.
All time resides in me. It is my ally, my ally, and I can use it again as I did before. Evening.
Honk!
What? What the fuck is that? Evening.
Honk!
Oh my god, it's like a ring.
Oh, knock it off, Sammy. That foghorn would wake the dead, and I want to sleep in here.
No, it cannot be. It's impossible.
The soundproofing ensures that Samhain gets the full benefit of the special evening-activated bullhorn.
I just need to find a new word.
I think Slimer wants to thank you for saving him, Peter.
It was temporary insanity, but if he really wants to thank me, he can keep his slime out of my shorts, my bed, my donuts, my pizza, my life, my comic books. Because I don't need my own personal trick-or-treat artist, right, Slimer?
Aww.
Oh, wow.
The end.
Ralph Snart is hot.
We want to thank you.
Bury the platypus! Okay, now remove that.
We want to thank you so much for joining us. We ask you to like and to comment and subscribe. And we will see you again real soon. We wish you a very happy Halloween. After all, I am Halloween. And I'm happy?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
You are
that's right.
scary.
And remember, guys, only you can start forest fires. Thank you.
Don't do that. Don't
Don't do that, please.
Don't.
And eat it, Joe's.
I'm
Oh,
actually
that's a much
going to
better
go
idea.
ahead and do it.
Oops.
For
Do
the
it.
one, the only Ghostbusters.
Dun 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 dun. Who you gonna call?
Huey Lewis and the